Right. So I will be talking to you about smart lighting. I think this topic has been slightly not looked at in today's presentation, and I believe it is very important. Right. Because almost 1/5 of global energy consumption actually goes for for lighting, and with smart lighting, with intelligent streetlights, you can save approximately 40% out of that energy. This is a huge amount of energy and a huge amount of money that goes today for lighting. And thank you. And we can save a lot of that. So let's discuss a little bit about what smart lighting actually is, because the opinions vary. First of all, smart lighting means that we have a remote control of each individual lamp. We can set intensity of each individual luminaire, and this is where the savings come from. If you control the streets remotely by being able to remotely turn the lamp on and off for the whole street, you are not going to save anything, because if you, on that street, if you have there one crossing and you want to have full intensity of light on that one crossing anytime, you simply have to keep everything on at 100% intensity, and you are not going to save money. Second thing is, smart lighting brings you remote diagnostics. So if a light is broken, you get to know before citizens start to complain, which is important. There are more things, like you get reports on the energy, and you can combine it with motion sensors and with luminosity sensors, and you can also combine it with other smart city platforms for intelligent solutions, like an ambulance car needs to drive fast from one part to the other part, so smart city would take care about the crossings and the lighting as well, to light up and free the path. There are more applications like that. So how do we do that? In order to do smart lighting control, we need to talk to each individual lamp. There are more ways to do that. Well, one is that we stick a SIM card to each lamp. There are systems doing that. And the problem with it is very simple. Whatever you save on energy, you are actually going to give to the operator for the data transmission. And the LoRa network is also not that different from that, because you are also supposed to pay money for the data transmission. A second possibility is that you build mesh networks from radios. There are, again, systems doing that, which means a lamp communicates to neighboring lamp, which communicates to the neighboring lamp, and it all works fine until you get some tree growing larger or some new building constructed, and then you get interruption, and the system proves not to be stable in the long term. And what we at SEAK are doing is that we are using the line, physical line that is already there, which is a power line. Without a power line, you don't have any light, and we have a patented technology for reliable communication over existing line. So that means we can give you the full control and full remote diagnostic of each individual lamp without any additional cable and without any antenna and without any radio and without any additional monthly costs. No additional special repeaters. It is built to withstand Indian conditions, and it is harsh, Indian electrical grid conditions, but we work with that. It's no big problem for us. I will skip the details about the technology. Of course, you can find me or the General Director of SEAK India, Harish, ready here in the venue, so that we can talk. You get, of course, an app where you can manage in a simple way all the lighting in the city. And one of the latest extensions is also a possibility to integrate electrical vehicle chargers into luminaires, which would include also monetization. The basic idea is the energy that we save with smart lighting, we give to the cars, and then we save our environment. We are also not really a startup. We have currently about 500,000 luminaires under our control, mostly across Europe, but also in Russia and Ukraine, and now starting in India. So yes, basically we are talking about cities with LED luminaires. This is a city in Israel where we are doing, and they chose Powerline control specifically for security reasons, because they are very concerned about security when it comes to radios. And these pictures are from Kiev, and they are not yet switching to LEDs because this is quite costly. They are equipping their sodium, the old orange bulbs, with our lighting control. We can control also sodium. It's much cheaper, actually. However, in India, I trust that the most important thing to think about smart lighting is when you are going to transfer your lighting into LEDs, because this is, first of all, the investment that is returned. Not many smart city technologies have actually return on investment. Our smart lighting control has return on investment, usually about 3 years. It is also a basis for additional technologies. We can use the Powerline communication also for other sensors. And you need to think about it when you are going to replace your lighting. That gives you the best return on investment.